Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll be trying something I've personally never seen anyone do before. As you know from the thumbnail and title, I will be solving a 3x3 with all 10 of my fingers taped together like this. I don't know how difficult this would be, but let's see what happens. I think this will be very fun, so let's get to it. Okay, so it turns out taping your fingers together are much more difficult than I thought. The first two fingers were very easy, but the rest of the fingers was just impossible to do. So I had to get my parents' help to do this. So if you want to try to do this, you want to get someone to help you. You also want to get some stronger tape and tape a bit further into your hand because your fingers will really easily slip out of this position. So now let's get to the phase you have all been waiting for. Let's solve this cube with our fingers taped together. Now there will be a timer somewhere on the screen that will time how long I will take to do this. The scramble will be at the top over here, and if you want to try this on your own, scramble the cube according to the scramble and let me know in the comments down below what time you got for doing this. Also, if you have some interesting ideas for challenges that you think I should do, also let me know in the comments down below. So without further ado, let's try to solve this. Okay, now the first challenge is to try and figure out how I'm going to turn the layers. First off, I need to get the cube in my hands. So to turn the upper layer, I think what I'm going to do is to try and push it past that 45 degrees mark. There we go. So I can do U-turns, which is basically just all I need. So let's get to it. Now, as you can see, we have one white cross piece already solved. The next one I see is this white and red one over here. It needs to go into this spot so that it can go down. Another one I see is this one over here, the blue and white one, as well as the white and green one.
So now in order to solve this, green must get flipped, blue needs to get into this side. Okay, so
what I'm going to do is solve white and red. Okay, so now we have two cross pieces solved, white, red, white, orange. Now let's get to white, blue. So it turns out this is actually very difficult. Okay, we have three cross pieces solved and I think it's been like 2 minutes already. This is going to be a very long solve. And we have solved the cross. Can someone quickly remind me why I'm doing this? Who even thinks of these challenges? I guess I've already started this challenge, so I should just finish it. Let us see. First F12 pair. Ooh. Okay, let's see. First F12 pair will be white, blue and orange. Okay, so we have the edge in the correct position. Now to get them to be paired up. So the thing is, you have to rotate the cube each time so that the layer you want to turn will be the top layer. Now I've also seen that using your middle fingers can also help you to turn. It's very difficult. There we go. Okay, now just to insert F12 pair number 1. F12 pair 1, done. Next F12 pair will be... So as you can see, my right thumb has gotten out of this position. Now I will try my best to keep it in over here so that I don't cheat. And this is also why I said you have to try and get the tape to be as close to your hand as possible so that it doesn't slip out like that. But I've gotten so far, so we are going to roll with it. Okay, so F12 pair number 2 will be white, blue and red. There we go. F12 pair number 2 is done. Now F12 pair number 3, I'm going to use keyhole to solve white, red and green. So let's get the cube flipped upside down. And after a lot of struggling, we have all 4 of the F12 pairs done. Now we just need to start with OLL and PLL. And this should be the funnest part, because we have very long algorithms and you need to remember which moves to do. So hopefully I don't get an N-perm. Let's just hope. I have to say, this is getting a lot easier as I'm doing it more and more and more. The secret is that you have to use these fingers to turn the upper layer, and with your thumbs you have to keep the cube steady like this. And then to rotate, you can also use your middle fingers to do that last kind of push, which makes it a lot easier as well. And then to rotate, you have to use the table and your palms, which actually makes it very difficult to do. Oh yeah, I forgot to do a sledgehammer. I have to take the F12 pair out again. Fun. And there we go. OLL is finished. Now let's see, which PLL do I have? Oh, it's an R-perm. Actually not that bad. I was hoping for a T-perm or a J-perm, but I'll take an R-perm. Now the difficult part is to try and to remember which moves you have to do, because if you're a really fast cuber, you are used to doing all of these algorithms using just muscle memory, so you don't really think about how the algorithms go, you just do them. And I think this is going to be the most difficult part for a lot of cubers, because you will forget which moves to do. But for me it's really not that difficult though. And our last few moves after doing the full R-perm algorithm. So as you can see, I've successfully solved the 3x3 with all 10 of my fingers taped together to each other like this. So that's all for this video. If you want to try this on your own, I really do recommend that you do so. It's a very fun and challenging thing that you can try to do. If you time yourself, let me know in the comments down below how long it took you to do this. Now I'm thinking of doing a lot more challenges just like this one in the future. So if you have any creative ideas on challenges that you think I should do next, also let me know in the comments down below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.